Assalamu alaikum and hello guys. You are watching On the Way to channel. News update. Thousands of Muslim pilgrims ignore virus risk to gather in Indonesia. Thousands of Muslim pilgrims ignore virus risk to gather in Indonesia. Thousands of Muslim pilgrims from across Asia gathered in Indonesia, despite fears that their meeting could fuel the spread of a coronavirus, just 2 weeks after a similar event in Malaysia caused more than 500 infections. Organizers and regional officials said the event in the world's fourth most populous nation had begun. Although the regional police chief said he was making a last-ditch effort to persuade organizers to call it off. Organizers had rejected a formal request from authorities to postpone the gathering, said a regional official, Arifuddin Sini. He estimated that 8,695 people had already assembled in Goa, near the provincial city of Makassar. There are people from Thailand, Arabia, India and the Philippines too. The Malaysian event, held from February 27 to March 1, drew 16,000 followers. Both gatherings in Indonesia and Malaysia were organized by members of Tabligh Jamaat, a global movement of evangelical Muslims that promotes proselytizing, known as dakwah. Previously, Federal Territories Health Department officers already putting a closure notice at Sri Petaling Mosque in Malaysia, following the Tabligh gathering which saw some participants tested positive for COVID-19. About two-thirds of Malaysia's 790 infections have been traced to the meeting at a mosque complex on the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur, the capital. Tiny neighbor Brunei has confirmed 50 infections linked to it, while Cambodia, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam have also said citizens were infected there. Health officials had visited the site and asked to monitor participants. Organizers in Indonesia were checking pilgrims' temperatures as a precaution. Today, Indonesia's tally of infections stood at 227, with 19 deaths. The nation of 260 million had run just 1,255 tests by Tuesday. By contrast, South Korea, with a population of a fifth that size, is doing more than 15,000 tests a day. The Indonesian and Malaysian Ijtima meetings had been organized by different groups. The World Tabligh Jamaat had split up into two groups with different world leaders, or called as Amir. Tabligh Jamaat from Nizamuddin led by Maulana Saad, meanwhile Alami Tabligh led by group of Shura elders. Alami Tabligh previously sit under leadership of Maulana Saad from Nizamuddin, but internal crisis make them split up into two groups on few years ago. Ijtima which held at Sri Petaling recently organized by Tabligh which following leadership of Maulana Saad. After hundreds participants tested positive for COVID-19, this group already followed the advice from Federal Territories Health Department to not run any event anymore. Meanwhile, Ijtima which will be held in Indonesia were organized by Alami Tabligh Group. The latest news that we received said that Ijtima that is drawing thousands of people to Indonesia has been stopped, amid fears that it could help spread the new coronavirus. All person which already there would be isolated while they make arrangements to leave Goa. More than 8,500 people from across Indonesia, Asia and the Middle East had converged on the town.